So this building here tends to be the one that the tourists really focus on the least, but to me it's one of the most interesting buildings. It was built in 1911, so a little bit later than the Michaelerplatz into the Hofburg, and it's actually right across from it, so that the windows from the Michaelerplatz look out on this building. This is a building by Adolf Loos, who was one of the premier representatives, one of the pioneers really of modern architecture. And you can see that unlike the beautiful Baroque carvings of the Michaelerplatz, this building is incredibly simple. Because Loos went over to the United States and he saw some of the early skyscrapers that were being built there, and he felt that they were a really authentic and true form of architecture, because they weren't about ornamentation, they were just about structure and form and beautiful materials. And so you can see that here there's really no ornamentation at all, and it's really just about this fantastic stone that makes up the facade. And this was an incredibly controversial building. People really hated it when it was built, and in fact they hated it so much that construction was stopped for a little while. Loos had to promise to add these flower boxes, which were not in his original plan, before construction was allowed to continue. And the Austrians, because they're used to having sort of ornament on top of their windows, they call this the building without eyebrows. And we are, as I said, right across from the Michaelerplatz, right across from the Hofburg Palace complex, and supposedly, this might be one of those urban myths, but supposedly Emperor Franz Joseph hated this building so much that he ordered all of the curtains to be drawn on that side of the Hofburg so that he wouldn't have to look at it.